Hello everyone, it's Madnissimo, also known as Maxime, and today I'm still sick and we will still talk about things because it's funny and I don't know if I should do this because I'm kinda dying here, but well, let's get these things over. So let's talk about Aqua Force, one of my two favorite clans of all time, and the reveal from Clan Collection Volume 3. We have 3 new cards, 1 Grade 2 and 2 Grade 3. The Grade 2 is Tier Knight Valencia, who will power up for the 4th battle or more, and have an non-hit skill that will force your opponent to guard it. Don't know about it, maybe when it hits, restun another rear guard or restun itself, which honestly could be good, more so if it's costless, like if the cost is if air attack hits, it might be really good because it create pressure for no cost, and I really like cards that do this. We don't have much in Aqua Force, and also if the on-hit skill is really good, we can link it with the Maelstrom support that supports the on-hit skill, and then it could become a really good card, a staple. So really good. As for now, in V, Aqua Force is in a really weak spot with the only staple for Grade 2 or Dennis, who is just too strong, and Coral Assault, who is also way too strong, and everything else is kinda okay, like Algos is really fair, there is a lot of cost associated. Tidal is very fair. The snake, Sea Serpent, or I don't remember, Terrific Coil was the name. Terrific Coil is really great too, really fair, but not OP like Coral and Dennis. So yeah, I hope it will be good. It's not a blue wave, so we won't be able to use the blue wave support to get something else out of it, but honestly, if the cards are good enough, we can make it with just Valencia. Don't know if I should try some blue wave Maelstrom. It doesn't seem that good. Honestly, Maelstrom just work with Maelstrom support for now. It is really good with the Blue Wave Propulsion Dragon, because Blue Wave Propulsion Dragon is just too strong. More so with Glory Maelstrom, because Propulsion Dragon with Glory Maelstrom is insane. Like you can create an unguardable attack so easily that it's so good. But yeah, whatever. Cobalt Wave Dragon, a Grade 3 that increases its power every time your rearguard attacks, and after a strong attack, switch the front and back row to continue the assault. So we didn't get much good Grade 3 on rearguard circle. Like we got Riptide Dragon, who is still really good. Played at 1 in some build, because if you get it, you might just destroy your opponent because it would be too strong. But if you ride it, you auto lose. So yeah, kinda. I like it in premium because you can just discard it for the cost of the stride and then revive it when you need it with the order card from Stoichia. Spirit Body Condensation, I think it was the name. I'm not very good with names, so sorry about this. And then so this card might be good because it creates multi-tech for more multi-attack for Aqua Force. So, and if it's a really good beat stick, it might help with early rush and getting over the Hill Guardian, which Aqua Force can already do it if you properly sequence your attacks with Algos, with Dennis and Nerissa, and with Coral. So there is already something you can do to play G2 rush and grade 3 rush and go over the plus 10k from Hill Guardian. But still, it might be good. I like good beat stick, more so in premium, because we can restand them easily. And Maelstrom reverse grade 3. When your opponent will guard, lock your allies to power up. When you sacrifice a locked card, what happens when your Vanguard is guarded? Resistance is meaningless. Choose whether to sacrifice yourself or your friend. So what I think it will be like you do all your attacks with your regards, and then you will attack, lock all your regards, and I think we will get like maybe plus 5k and a crit for every regards we lock, and if the attack doesn't hit, we will be able to restand a Vanguard, something like this. That's what I think when I read resistance is meaningless. Honestly, I hope it's a good first ride, because let's talk now that we have revealed the skill. Let's talk a bit about the state of Aqua Force right now. We didn't get Perceived Assault, so Taraslambrous in V is not good. Like, no, it's okay, not really good. Like with Taraslambrous it can be good. With Perceived Assault it can become good, but without it, it's like just really lacking in card advantage, to be honest. Raven has become really good with Blue Wave support and more so with Propulsion Dragon, because Raven is a free deck. Like, it doesn't use much CB and Soul Blast. That's why we were playing Book Raven before, which was one of my favorite deck of all time. And now that we can, that we have card to use or CB on, Raven is becoming really good, because attacking for 13 against an 8k body is still 10k to guard, then switching it back to create something that's more like 27-28 columns. When your opponent is 8k, it means 2 card to guard, and if you sequence your attack greatly, you can hit some threshold and make it like first attack is 10k, the second one is 20k. So either you have a Hill Guardian and you use it, or you don't and you have to use 2 cards. And even if you trigger the Hill Guardian, it's no problem. And if your opponent is grade 3, so you won't have Hill Guardian anymore, so it will be 2 cards for the second attack, it will be 2 cards for the third attack, it will be a PG at least, or at least 2 cards for, or 3 cards if you didn't PG for Raven. You will use a second CB to restand one of your Galeas, who when on an XL2 is a 19k body. So if your opponent is grade 3 and didn't get any defensive, it's still 15k to guard. So with the third drive, if you get at least 1 trigger, you get 29k, which makes it at least 2 cards to guard. So really good to just make your opponent ends disappear, and then you get some CA out of Coral and Nerissa, because the Raven is the best user of both cards. So if you just play Dennis in the build and to create early CA, early card advantage and then go full Coral Nerissa to create enough end to survive and continue your attacks, then the build has become really good. More so, Corvette is also creating card advantage because for every attack you hit, even if the card is only an 8k booster, you're still getting more card in hands because you play a lot of Blue Wave. So yeah, I really think Riven is looking really amazing right now. Maelstrom is still too slow. Like I think playing for the classic Maelstrom is really too puzzle. Like you need too many pieces to work with. You need to have the on-hit enabler. You need to have the card to create more drive. You need to have a Maelstrom in hand. So it's really weird. I honestly prefer to play more of a classic style. Like try to rush a bit, put pressure on your opponent with freestanding. You don't really need to get more drive for me, and just try to restand to create a lot of attack to push your opponent further, and then ride Glory Maelstrom, and because with Propulsion Dragon it becomes stupid. Like with the skill of Maelstrom you hit from 23k, so your opponent has to use a 15k shield, and then every attack afterwards will become more than 34k, so it will become unguardable unless you're playing Crit Sentinel. So it's either Crit Sentinel or PG to guard the attack, and since you're playing, because you don't play the cards to get more drive, playing Wrist Thunder, so you will be you will be getting some hits out of it. So it's really fun to play, a bit too slow, honestly. It's sad that it's still slow, but when you go when you ride the Glory Maelstrom, you will be really strong. Honestly, still a really fun deck to play. And if this card, if Maelstrom Reverse is a good first ride, then we will be able to just put away our first Maelstrom, play this one for the first ride, do a bunch of attack, and then ride Glory Maelstrom, and end with our Glory Maelstrom. And honestly, it can be really good. More so if we have to play against Chaos, like we have our locket, we're going first. We play our locket turn before Chaos ride, and then we're going for the Glory Maelstrom turn. So we have a great matchup against Chaos. So yeah, might be good. Maybe good. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the art of the Glory of the Reverse Maelstrom one. Even if the cube are kinda cool. I really like the Blue Dragon, the grade 3. What was his name? Cobalt Weight Dragon. And see, he is beautiful, and Tier Knight Valencia is just so beautiful too. I really hope the skill will live up to the beauty of the cards. But honestly, I'm really hyped right now. I really hope it won't be you need the Maelstrom install, because then the deck will be so slow, it will be so bad. And if we can play the Maelstrom support, who still hit for 24 before without any skills, so with Glory Maelstrom it hit for 34, and it's amazing, like really good. The only things Maelstrom doesn't have is place for Coral, I guess. Honestly, you have cards that you want to prioritize over Coral, but I think we can manage something if the Maelstrom Reverse has a good skill. So yeah, pretty hype, pretty hype. I really want to get one of my deck in the meta again, because for now I'm playing OTT. It wasn't the last time it was meta was VPT 08, so kind of far away. Last time Aqua Force was meta was Raven, so it was 2019, no 2020, the winter of 2020. So it's 1 year and a half right now. Neo Nectar, well, Neo Nectar was never meta again, so oh, Neo Nectar is kind of dead right now. Still not meta with Soul and things. So wow, really hard time for Neo Nectar enjoyers. So pretty sad. Well, what more? I'm starting to play Gear Chronicle, so maybe Gear Chronicle would be good with Suction Jet in the next meta. So I really hope, but yeah, I just want. I don't have much hope for Witch, and I will talk about Witch later on. But I really don't think it will be meta, because if it is meta, I think the deck would be so unfair to play for the opponent, and I really don't want this. Like, I really like the aggressiveness from Susano, and how close we were to the death when playing Susano. And I want OTT to be like this. Like, my favorite deck of all time is Tsukuyomi Deer, which was a really cool deck because the reward for surviving was using Deer and killing your opponent. So there was some earn things right there. Same with Glory Maelstrom. Like, you survived long enough for Glory to be there, so you earn that victory as well. With Book Raven, it was more so of I played better than you, so you died. And honestly, it was this. Sorry. I play the book. I play better. You have to play around the book, or you lose. So yeah, such a fun deck. To be honest, I miss so much Book Raven. Book Raven was so cool. Yeah. Sorry. Oh my god, I've been talking for 19 minutes. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Well, if you're still there, say it in the comment. I will just put a like on you, because you're just the best kind of people. Staying 19 minutes to listen to me saying random things. I'm dying. Okay, well, see you for the next video. It will be about Calico, so it will be a great one. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.